Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I did not forget at all to turn on my microphone during the first half of this video, and I totally didn't accidentally delete the first video file of this video. You know what we've done this episode? I mean, you guys saw it, because I totally did not delete that. You know how we just kind of fixed up around the jungle base a little bit, and how we were gonna start getting to work on that Nether Hub and stuff, and we need lots of quartz and netherrack like we always have. You know how that is. That's just what we do. That's what we've done here. I totally haven't deleted everything, and then we'll head on over to the second half of this video. Well, this is a way to return to the episode. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, that was an invisible spider. That's creepy. That's gross. Here we are. We are back here. I'm avoiding spoilers as much as I can, but we are here at Mr. Fury's base. Hello, Mr. Fury. Yes. Oh, he's taking an aim at me. Look at this. Okay, there's some stuff he's done that you should go check out if he's made a video on it yet, but we've made a lot of progress, and I am kind of sad because I've done so much work, so much collecting, so much resource gathering. Hello. And I don't know if that's gonna translate all too well. I wanted to get like a ton of work done this episode, and I have this guy. Hey. And I have, however, it just doesn't, hello. It just doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it all that much, just because of how big this Nether Hub is going to be. I'm going to trample those crabs. No, I'm not. Awesome. Okay, so we are here back at spawn now. That's all good. I went to go see Shockwave. Kayaks Gaming is actually returning, and he was on the server. Actually, Black Belt is on. He is actually AFK now, and there is that beautiful, beautiful iron farm. But let's go check out and see what all I have done. Next episode, I actually already have planned out. We need to go to the Nether. Oh, we need to go to the Nether, and we need to the end. We need to go to the end. We need to get some resources. We need to get some blocks. We need to get some items. We need to get some of these guys too, and just overall do a lot of stuff. And I can join that into just kind of, I want to showcase off some builds here, because there's a bunch of new farms. Hello, that is very, very loud. Okay, because new farms have been added and all that stuff. Can you load in, please, world? Thank you. Okay, and I want you guys to see all of the good stuff here on the server. So what I've done here is probably best summed up by what you just saw, but I'm adding a second story, sort of. You walk in, and it's sort of like what we've been seeing. I've got it all finished. I've got walls up, all the way up to there. I've got some of the quartz in. I'm trying out this carpet. I want to try, I think it's actually not purple. I think it's magenta, so I may try purple just for a little darker. It's not so vivid, but this is what I'm thinking for the second story, and I've got this everywhere. I've got this little tiny stair step right here, and I think that's pretty cool, and we'll add like railings and stuff here when we need to, and that way we get a good overview of this place right here, and it flows very well. Now there are a couple goals that I want to have with this second story, and that kind of some restrictions too. I don't want a ladder because that's wood, and that kind of breaks the theme we're going for here. I like stairs. Stairs are good, but if we put stairs down here, it just kind of looks like ugly. I guess that's the best word for it. Can we manage to do this? Hello, we'll just kind of get you right there. There we go. They just kind of look ugly, don't they? Like, they look just kind of, they have that unevenness about them, and even if we put that there, you can just tell that that's not so like structured and stuff. Like, it's trying too hard. This, though, it does feel very not stairy, and it feels very open and floaty. I feel like that kind of goes with the theme of quartz and fancy and just kind of there. So I'm okay with the slabs working as stairs. I think that is perfectly okay. And if you're gonna have another tunnel up here, which I definitely am really considering that, I really like it, and it's kind of out of the way, and it's not like you can't like fall right back down or whatever. There is no side railings. I know surreptitiously said that it feels like you're climbing up the wall rather than an actual staircase. Personally, I kind of like that a little bit. I think that's kind of cool. Like it's almost a secret hidden passageway that you found to get to a secret area. I think that's a little cool. But what we could do to kind of alleviate that is what I've done here and make it too wide, which, I mean, that kind of works. It feels more like a stair step rather than just a little side thing. But the only problem I have with that is that I want this to be like a walkway that you can, well, obviously walk down, but kind of just have free reign around. You can hug the sides a little bit, and they're not that intrusive. I like the fact that they're kind of on the side, just kind of hanging out there. They're natural. They kind of flow very well. So that's why I like the one wide. That's why I like the one wide. And we can always kind of shape this to however we want it to be. If we want it to be like these three are that way, but then it gets wider as we get to here, that can be cool. But if you ask me, I would probably stick with this. This would be what I do, and I think I like that. I think I do. Now, the next issue that we have to deal with is this. I said that we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2, that's 16 because of a second floor. However, if we go with this design, it's going to be difficult to get that design kind of up here. Like, it's going to be like this tall, and we'd have to stair step awkwardly kind of down like this, and it just wouldn't really kind of like work all that well. Like, we'd have to do this, and then come out and go out again and go up here, and it would just kind of be awkward, right? That just kind of looks awkward. So what I'm thinking is, there's what? How many people on the server? Like maybe 4 very active. We do have quite a bit of tunnels here though. We do. The only problem is that, like, here's Reptitiously's tunnel right here, right? And then we have Black Belt's tunnel right down over here. And then we're going to have, obviously, you see another portal right there. And there is like 2 or 3 portals up this way to like 3 different farms and stuff. It's just kind of a lot. Like, even if, I don't know how exactly to say it or put it. I don't got responsibility. I'm not responsible for how many different nether portals and nether tunnels there are. So what I'm thinking about doing is, once the actual hub, the centerpiece community area is complete, these little pieces right here, there can be separate different areas for this. Like this wouldn't be like, let me give you an example. Like, this would not be my tunnel right here. This would be the tunnel over here, and then there might be like a different pathway, sub pathway in here saying, you know, this goes to the end, this goes to this farm, and then this goes to Donuts's tunnel or Donuts's base or whatever. So when we claim a spot, like Black Belt can take this little opening right here. He's not going to say this entire thing is made solely for Black Belt or Reptitiously. It's going to be like, this is the kind of place where Reptitiously's or Black Belt's tunnel is going to be. If that makes any sort of sense. I'm using things and stuff too much. I'm tired. Beautiful people, I'm tired. But hopefully you get what I'm saying. This is not meant for one single tunnel by itself, but it's going to be a little room in here made for many different tunnels. Or, you know what? Black Belt's tunnel can also be the tunnel to the slime farm or the skeleton farm or the whatever farm. You know, I think that makes sense. And we're going to put the levers underneath, but this is how it looks. I am going to experiment with this a little bit more, but that is what I have for today. I'm going to work on the domed ceiling. All we need to do, this is going to be really loud again, and I apologize. Hello. But in here, so obnoxious. I'm gonna try and make that pretty and the dome fit over there. And that's so obnoxious. Oh, that's so obnoxious. I'm going to try to make that look pretty. I'm going to try to make this dome all the way, maybe even above the nether portal a little bit, so we get a really nice perspective once we come in here. And I think that's going to look good. And I actually honestly really like the way the perspective is on these guys. You get a really cool little area. In fact, this is definitely going to be the thumbnail as of now. So let's do this. Let's actually turn on the shaders. This could be pretty cool. But that is all I have for you guys today. That's all the work I've done. It's a lot more work than it looks like, but thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.